Hey everybody. Just wanted to make a quick video before you started learning about the math that is contained in Chapter 8, which is about quadrilaterals. I just wanted to explain a little bit about how you can use sheets from the box in this unit and what you're going to be required to do in the end. So, you're going to be getting the sheet that you see on the screen right now coming up today in class, or soon after if you're watching this afterwards. And it's just our typical sheet. There are a few things to note on it. You're going to have about a little more than 2 weeks of class time to work on things. One thing that you should keep in mind for this chapter is that you will have two options, and you'll see this on the sheet as well, of how you can show what you've learned by the end of the unit. You're going to have the option to either do a project, and there are two standards in this chapter which are on your sheet, and your project can cover both of these standards if you wanted to, or if you prefer, you can cover one of the standards with the project and then take a test to show that you've learned the other part. So basically this unit, everyone will be doing some sort of project, and if you choose that you want part of that to be done through a test, that's your choice. As you see on the calendar, right now we are here on Friday. Coming up on Tuesday of next week, that's when your project proposal will be due. If you check your email from me, you should have a Google form that you should fill out. Basically, it's going to ask which option you want to do, the project or the project and test, and if you want to do the combo, which standard you're doing the project for, and then afterwards, just what you plan to do your project on, or not what you plan to do it on, but how you plan to make your project, a poster, a video, anything like that. So that's going to be coming out. Now, as far as how notes are going to work in this chapter and videos are going to work in this chapter, it's going to be a little bit different. 8.1, first video you're going to watch after this one, is going to be a pretty standard one where we'll have notes. But one thing that's going to be really different, and there is a note sheet available, one thing that's going to be really different is that as far as examples for all these problems go, I have one sheet that's going to take you through all the examples. And you can find it in the box. It looks like this. It's called Properties of Quadrilaterals. And there are going to be videos that only go through examples. And they're all going to be from this sheet. So if you want to follow along with those examples to see how some of these problems are done, you'll want to go to the box and take out that sheet and use it. And then after 8.1 notes, actually, all of the notes following that are going to be found on a sheet from the box as well. It's not going to be a separate note sheet for every different thing that we do this time. So there's going to be a lot less paperwork for you to worry about if you're taking notes and using the note sheets to do so, which is good. So, yeah, the box is going to be a little bit emptier this time, which is fine. There's just less that you need. At the back of the box, there is something called the quadrilateral chart. That's going to be a really nice summarization tool for you to use if you want a really quick glance view of what all these different shapes do and what their properties are. So if you want that, that might be useful as well. So other than that, the sheet's pretty self-explanatory. All the due dates as usual are on there. All your options that you can do are on there as well. List of the lectures is on the calendar as usual. We're going to be kind of on a quick pace and a quick schedule leading up to spring break, and then you're going to, after spring break, have a week of work time basically to either finish learning material or to work on your project. So that is the scoop here for Chapter 8. See you coming up in the Section 8.1 video.